Here we go. So you keep it?
Yep.
I'll try this.
Island, go ahead.
All right, on the left we have Derek with a Dead Guy L deck, and on the right we have Reanimator. That would be Omar once again.
Oh, that's the fast line. Okay.
Yeah.
Concealed Courtyard, I believe, was the play.
Yeah.
Concealed Courtyard? Wait, what? Is this Pioneer? Are we doing Pioneer now? Does anybody know? Is this Pioneer versus Legacy?
I'll stack like this and draw. Sewers trigger. Little push.
Okay, Undercity Sewers surveils a fatal push into the graveyard.
Actual scrubland.
Scrubland into Dauthi Voidwalker. That'll be pretty good against Reanimator if it resolves. It gets dazed, though.
All right, tap, draw. Island, ponder.
Another ponder for Omar. Not sure if Omar knows what he's up against here.
Seen those in paper before. Holy cow. She's
Stack
good.
like this and draw. Play land for turn. Go ahead. Cards in hand. I have.
I think Omar just made a second land drop, right? Dazed? And then played the island again and then dropped a Scalding Tarn. Uh-oh. YouTube commenters are not going to like that at all.
The whole deck is gorgeous.
Unless I'm wrong.
Enough attention before. Thank you.
Caracas.
Got a Caracas.
Recruiter of the guard?
Here's Recruiter of the Guard. It's going to resolve. What will Derek find? Iron City Trades, thank you for the bits. Number 1 all-time cheer leader is Iron City Trades. Thank you, Iron City. Appreciate that.
Brainstorm.
Maybe this is like a trivia question that I don't even know the answer to. Is there a real place that's considered the Iron City? And where would that be? I don't know. Maybe I should know, but I don't. It's going to be something obvious. I'm going to be like, oh, right.
I'll attempt to cast into.
Go for it.
Iron City. Is it Pittsburgh? Oh, I don't know. Someone will have to Google and tell us.
Ground C.
Sure. Animate Dead?
Yeah, I will attempt to animate that targeting work. Show it to you.
Animate Dead on Archon of Cruelty.
So it's discard a card. Let me just want to read this. It's going to resolve. I just want to read the
Yeah,
order.
all good.
Sack creature, discard a card. So sack this, discard,
I'll take fatal push.
discard.
Just literally the prettiest
You
art
lose
for
3,
every
so
single
1,
card
2,
ever.
3.
Char Twin, thank you for the bits. Appreciate that.
Discard a card for you.
Yes.
Pass turn.
Archon of Cruelty has hit. Recruiter of the Guard has died. Life totals have been corrected.
Mom.
Discarding Mother of Runes.
I'm at 17. Draw.
Iron City says Pittsburgh is correct. Okay, so Adam got it right. Today I learned.
How many cards you have?
5 cards.
You don't have to play open.
I have 5 as well.
I enjoy the practice of having them remember.
I'm going to pass.
Alright, I'm tap. Draw. Got combat.
Yeah.
Swing for 5. Trigger.
So I will, it's going to resolve. I'm going to take 8. So I'll go to 9.
Yep.
Okay.
No.
I discard.
Big attack here from Archon of Cruelty. Discarding a Fatal Push. That won't be able to kill Archon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will just.
I will cast it.
Poison bar.
Brainstorm is
1, 2, 3.
No fear firing off Brainstorm here. If there was a Bowmaster, it likely would have already flashed in, maybe? Hard to say.
Pass turn.
7 cards in hand. Go ahead. Or sorry, no, 8.
I'm at 8. I've been using 8.
Homebrewed has arrived in the chat. What's up, Homebrewed?
Got a lot of cards in hand.
7, to be precise.
Full grip, interesting.
Archon helps with that.
Yeah.
There you go.
So didn't see. Still instant. Attempt to taint a pact.
End step Tainted Pact.
Okay, so this card works as long
You
as.
don't also want the Reanimator?
We have not seen any Duskworn cards on stream today yet. I can't say with certainty that we won't see any.
Hit a duplicate, you have to stop, right?
Yeah.
I don't know one way or the other. I really don't.
So you just take the COG,
Yeah.
that's good.
And then I'm going to attempt to cast an end step.
I will respond with Force of Will Pitching.
Okay, Shieldred's Edict getting countered by Force Pitching Brainstorm. So Archon of Cruelty protected.
Yeah, I can go. Untap. Upkeep draw.
Yep.
I'm going to crack this.
7.
Marsh Flat's getting cracked. Derek will drop down to 7.
Sedgemoor Witch?
Sure.
There's Sedgemoor Witch. Okay. Chain of Smog.
Yeah,
So
I'm
there
gonna
should be triggers. Alright, cool.
That gets forced. Pitching Brazen Borrower.
That's fine. I'll get the thing. So I'll get this regardless. So yeah, then that's counter.
Yep.
How many cards do you have? And you're at a 23?
3 cards, 23, yep.
Go.
I think I'm on step. I will into.
Sure.
Entomb on end step. That was close. We almost saw the Sedgemoor Witch, Chain of Smog, Magecraft combo there. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your point of view, Omar had a Force of Will. But now this Omar... okay, so Animate Dead now on Atraxa. Omar has this Archon of Cruelty, which can attack here and possibly end the game.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Instant, land, creature, instant, sorcery, creature, sorcery, land, lands, creature. I will take Psychic Frog, I'll take Reanimate, Entomb, and Wasteland.
Yup.
Some pretty good findings there. Unsure how much this is going to matter. Wasteland on Caracas.
Combat, I'll swing with the Archon trigger.
So there's 5. So I'm just a mess. So I would sack this. I go to 8.
And then
5. Oh, it's still lethal.
Yeah. Because it's not war. It's just I just want.
Okay, going to game 2. Omar up a game.
I'll try it.
I'll try it as well.
Right?
Yep.
Oh, okay, so both players kept 7. Both players kept 7. No mulligans.
Force back.
Crack?
Ponder.
Okay, so turn 1, cracking a verdant catacombs, snow-covered swamp.
Some shenanigans, that's for sure.
You know me too well.
Oh, those are all stars.
Yeah, if you're playing Legacy in the New York City area and you run into Derek, you know there are some shenanigans going on. Here's Dark Ritual and ooh.
At the beginning of upkeep, reveal top part of the library, put that card in your. They made a 3-mana. Oh, no, 3 mana. They made a 3-mana Bob. I was like, they made a.
It's a
1-mana
flying bob with the 2/3.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. My turn?
Alright, cool.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, resolve.
Go.
Sure. Go ahead.
Untap. Trigger for the flying bob.
Yep.
Nothing.
Take another.
Combat?
Sure. Take 2.
Pass.
And step 17.
Yep.
Okay, just wanted to get the text for that card up on the screen. That is Dark Star Augur. New bat from Bloomborough. Didn't have that name memorized. I'm sorry.
There we go. Targeting force.
Every freaking game now we got to play against Bloomborough cards. It's like Bloomborough block constructed.
Go to 16. I will attempt to fatal push the Bob Bat? That Bob?
I'll respond.
Sure.
The Bob Bat is getting fatal pushed. I like that. Arid Mesa getting correct.
It is indeed too legit.
I didn't want to do this.
What are you doing? Cut that out. What are you doing? Cut it out.
Everybody always makes me work. I work really. I mean, and then again, I really work hard just to try to like keep getting.
All right, so fetching up a plains. What could possibly be happening in response to this fatal push? I don't know.
I feel like I'm doing a Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, okay. Touch the spirit realm.
To blink this.
Oh.
Channeling touch the spirit realm to save the bat.
So it's until end step.
Until the beginning of that 10 step.
No,
Yeah,
my
I will pass.
All right, end step trigger.
Yep, you got it back.
I'll take my turn.
Yep.
Does me?
Trigger.
Yep.
I'll take 2, 16.
All right.
So Dothy Voidwalker off the top. That'll be helpful.
That worked out.
That's just a
Combat.
Take 2.
14. 14, 16.
The Dark Star Augur will attack. It has 2 power. It's a 2/3.
You got a new board.
Dothy.
That was an Urborg, and now Dothy Voidwalker is on the stack.
I'll waste the
Force pitch.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Force of Will pitching Psychic Frog.
Into.
Okay.
Archon of Cruelty goes into the trash. Dothy Voidwalker didn't make it.
And tap draw.
Yep.
Continue. Animate dead. Or
It's good. So yeah, there's gonna be the triggers on a stack. I'm gonna respond.
triggers on stack.
I'm gonna evoke a Solitude pitching Timeless Dragon.
Solitude.
Okay, Solitude pitching Timeless Dragon to try to remove this Archon of Cruelty with its trigger on the stack. That's going to resolve.
5.
I have to sack this, and then you're gonna go. You're gonna gain another 3.
No. Oh, sorry. Yes. You sack it before this trigger was.
I think we have some.
Yeah, that's sacked before. That's
So-
yeah, because I'm gonna have to give that up.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Difficult to assemble.
I draw a card.
Sack.
Okay, so the Dark Star Augur will also die. Derek will discard a Polluted Delta. So the Archon of Cruelty definitely did some damage. Here's Thespian Stage.
I'm swapping the
I'll just
Reanimator.
pass.
Untap draw. I will pass the frog.
You have frog.
Go ahead.
End step.
Psychic Frog is in.
SUCH make it 2 copy of Snow Covered Up Plains.
Just
Okay, Thespian Stage becomes a copy of Snow Covered Plains. So there's 2 Snow Covered Plains on the battlefield. Both of them are from the Ice Age set.
Draw. Swing.
No blocks.
Damage. I won't pump it for damage. I'll draw a card.
Yeah, this Dead Guy L deck is a little bit of a brew. A little bit of a brew. Here's a Ponder.
2, 3. I guess I'll stack like
21.
stack like this and draw, I guess. And I'll focus here.
I'll respond.
Thoughtseize. Derek's going to respond.
Team up, please.
Containment Priest getting cast here in response to Thoughtseize.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure, you go to 19. I have a Chain of Smog in my hand.
I will get rid of the Chain of Smog.
Okay, Chain of Smog discarded. I think Omar's happy to Thoughtseize that out of hand. The card's scary.
I put Tarn Dark Depths.
Oh, good draw. Dark Depths.
No, that's okay. That's like actually like I have the procedure.
Thespian Stage is currently a copy of Snow Covered Plains. Looks like Derek's going to go for it here without a Wasteland on the table to disrupt. I like the timing, I think. Going to make a Marit Lage.
Yes. I'm Merit Mage.
Repetitive strain injury.
You have a Merit Lage.
Diablo did this to me.
Yeah.
Wear braces, guys.
I have no cards in hand.
No cards in hand for Derek, but has a Marit Lage on the table now. That Dark Depths was a good draw.
Push the Containment Priest.
Okay.
Fatal push on the Containment Priest. Okay, Containment Priest is gone. Psychic Frog can chump here.
Before damage.
Before blocks, you mean?
Oh, sorry, before blocks, yeah. I'll give this fly.
Yeah. Chomp.
Yes and no, Layla.
Go.
Fetid Heath. I think that's called. I don't know. The white-black land.
Go in your graveyard.
Yeah, go for it. I'll just do this now before I shuffle Entomb.
Okay.
Okay, Entombing now is Omar. Putting a Traxa in there.
I will then attempt to reanimate a Traxa.
You take how much?
7.
So you go to 9.
Go to 9.
Okay, Atraxa gets reanimated. Let's see what we find off the top. Is there any answer to Marit Lage? One of them could be Brazen Power. One of them could be Shieldred's Edict.
Land, creature, sorcery, creature.
Shieldred's Edict, less likely. Emperor of Bones, some Trolls of Khazad-dûm, Psychic Frog, Animate Dead. Could be interesting to block with Atraxa, gain a bunch of life, reanimate again with Animate Dead. Looking for ways to beat Marit Lage now. Omar definitely way ahead on cards, but still has to beat Marit Lage somehow.
Top of my deck.
At a low enough life total now that blocking with Atraxa doesn't buy a turn where we can absorb a hit. Discarding a Daze to hand size, unlikely to be relevant. What did Derek draw? Swords. Force Pitching Ponder. Derek's had some good draws.
I'll block. I'll gain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, Marit Lage held off again for now. I guess we're going to see Animate Dead and Psychic Frog deployed this turn. Delay this Marit Lage even more, but let's see what Atraxa finds first. If there's a Brazen Borrower in the mix, Derek's in trouble. Emperor Bones, Brainstorm.
Yeah.
Instance, sorcery, land. Instance.
So Emperor Bones and Reanimate will be taken. That probably means that Atraxa could be reanimated another time if it chump blocks again. And this time, Omar would go above 20, but Reanimate would put him back below. This could get tricky.
I will take Brainstorm.
Sure.
Brainstorm will likely be looking for Brazen Borrower if it's in the deck. I'm assuming it's in there.
I will have this turn.
Yeah.
That's about it. If they don't have a chalice swap, then
And
Yeah, Atraxa is a good one, homebrewed.
I'll play Emperor of Bones.
Okay.
I'll move to combat.
Sure you want to do that?
Sure.
Can I see your graveyard?
It can't be counted.
Oh, we can not be counted.
yeah,
it's good.
Casting.
Emperor of Bones, interesting here.
Target Solitude and exile it.
Solitude's gone.
Solitude. Solitude exile with Emperor of Bones. If it adapts, we'll get a Solitude. Forgot Solitude was in the yard.
Move to combat.
Yup.
20 air.
Block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think Atraxa actually had -1 power, right?
I was like, that was the best memory.
Send main phase. Change the Mephistopheles.
Man, just because I don't want to read that shit. I'm not dealing with that. Leave me alone.
All right, Omar does not want to read Chains of Mephistopheles, so he counters it. Now Emperor of Bones adapting here, and we're going to get a Solitude. And we're going to remove Merit Liege.
With a finality, counter against a sacrifice. It would get exiled then with a finale.
At the end of the turn, yeah.
Sure, trigger for it, so I'll gain 20 life. I got a 32.
32.
Great.
The long work begins.
I'm with you. This got very interesting.
I have not played a land yet this turn.
No, you have not played a land this turn.
Green black spider spawn.
So you know what? I'll reanimate target Atraxa.
Great.
Okay, reanimating Atraxa. Atraxa will come back again. Omar will take a look at the top 10.
9, 10. Creature, lands, creature, instant, lands, sorcery, creature, 2 more instants. I'll take Force of Will as my instant. I will take Brazen Borrower as my creature. I'll take Wasteland as my lands, and Reanimate as my sorcery. These all go to the bottom of random order.
Okay, so at 32 life is Derek, but a significant clock on Omar's side. Emperor of Bones cannot adapt again. Wasting the Fetid Heath.
Combat, I'll swing for 7, and I'll gain 3.
Yeah,
I mean, you knew I.
5?
Yeah, I like spaced.
Second
I mean,
main,
there's that, and I was
4, 5, 6,
I was
7,
not getting out
8.
of that one alive.
I will go to discard.
And Sep, this.
Oh, sorry, that does
exile,
get sacrificed. And I will discard a Fatal.
Finale counters exile, right?
Yes. That means if it would leave play, it gets exiled.
Yeah, so the Solitude did have a finality counter on it. Worth writing in the notes for everybody watching this, taking notes. They did not have a finality counter on the Solitude, so that's another big error.
What hurts is that, on top was the next force. It was so close.
I'll play out Wastelands.
Sure.
Everybody has finality counters in their deck box, right?
So this
Even
is
the Bomas.
It's relevant in Legacy now.
down to 14, and I'll gain 7 up to 24. Oh,
And for crying out loud, please don't put a D6 on a card to represent a finality counter.
life off of the.
I'm ready for the Metamorphosis fanatic people to be putting D6s to represent lifelink counters. I can't stand it already.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
The win I did get
Alright,
felt
cool.
like a
That's all
total
resolved.
scam.
We're at 11. Second main.
Just don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, you also don't have fetch land.
Yeah, Aviator is prepared right next to my shield counter. Thank you, Aviator, for everything you've done.
And Sep, I'll crack this bubble target.
The other issue is I did eventually see the,
take my turn?
the
Upkeep?
frog.
Yep.
Okay, Derek needs Terminus.
Can keep up. I think
There's a Force of Will in hand. Blue card to pitch. 11 life now.
How many cards in here?
6.
What do you have those?
Dead Gael, long story short, black-white mid-range, Orzhov mid-range.
Trigger for Yanni?
Yep.
Okay, here's a Johnny. Gonna make a cat.
Like modern.
Go.
End step, I'll attempt to fatal push the edge out.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right, Fatal Push ends the game. Omar gets it. The Wandering Emperor stuck in hand. GG's.